Well, Canada Day events are underway right now across the country, including Calgary, and that is where we go right now to find the CBC's Anis Heydari. Much cooler, we have to say, Anis in Calgary than it was in Ottawa. How are festivities shaping up there?
Well, I'm here in Heritage Park in Calgary. There are dozens upon dozens of people here to celebrate the birthday of the nation, Canada Day, of course. So there is red and white all across the park. It's one of those old-time parks. So we had a parade a little bit earlier today, full of horse-drawn carriages. There are people in costume here to show you around, tell you what to do, and give you some of the history of what Calgary was like decades ago, almost, more than 100 years ago. But it is not really a Canada Day celebration here. I'll actually let the folks at Heritage Park explain why that is.
Dominion Day was what we celebrated here in Canada all the way up until 1982, and because Heritage Park takes place in the past, we celebrate Canada Day the old-fashioned way. So you will find British bunting hanging all over the park, and we pay tribute to things the way they were done in 1910 here.
So 1910, it was Dominion Day, not Canada Day at the time. Of course, there is also another reason that they are celebrating here. It's Heritage Park's birthday. They opened 54 years ago on July the 1st. So we've got a big Dominion Day celebration. That, of course, is why you'll see behind me there are banners with red, white, and blue. It's got nothing to do with the States. Those are the colors of the Union Jack, a flag that you will see all around the park here. And Michael, as you mentioned earlier, the weather is a little more tolerable in Calgary than it is in Eastern Canada. We're at about 20 degrees here, so it is a nice day to spend your time outside here at a park like Heritage Park with your family. Festivities run here until around 5 o'clock local time.
Sounds great, and we know it's a bit cooler because you get to wear a vest, and people would drop over from heat exhaustion if they're wearing a vest right now in the eastern part of the country. Anis, thank you for that. And that's Anis Heydari in Calgary.